All right, guys, Jose Ramirez sprained his wrist sliding into second base on Saturday. Vogt says nothing structurally wrong with Ramirez's wrist. It's just a matter of, quote, getting the swelling and soreness out. Not panicking, 0 for 6 before the injury. It's Jose Ramirez, known for slower starts. I mean, you're talking about a 1 out of 10 of a panic meter on Clase, 1 out of 10 for a panic meter on Jose, but you never like to see an injury this early in the season.
No, this stings a little bit because if you know anything about sprains as well, is there something that could oftentimes linger, especially in a wrist, which is so important for a third baseman in literally everything that he does on the diamond, at the plate. This is going to impact Jose Ramirez, whether we want to talk about it or not. I'm glad that they shut him down. Stephen Vogt said after the game that he is day-to-day, but you know Jose Ramirez wants to play and wants to play through everything. I would rather have a healthy Jose Ramirez in August as the Guards look to make an American League Central push to win this division, to make the playoffs. So whatever. Going to be without him for a little bit of time, it seems, but the Guards will be okay.
Spin zone. Okay, first of all, Nick, I totally agree with you. You're right. You hold that man out as long as he needs. You don't need Jose Ramirez until October. Obviously, we got to make the playoffs, but if he needs 2 weeks, that's fine. But the good thing that's going to come out of this is that Gabriel Arias and Daniel Schneemann are going to get at-bats every single day for the next couple of days. They took advantage of it and both hit home runs yesterday. But the most important thing is we're getting closer and closer to the point where we can put out our verdict on Gabriel Arias and Daniel Schneemann as Cleveland Guardians fans. They're going to get a whole lot of at-bats here to start off the season because, guys, I don't know if you're paying attention to what's going down in Columbus right now, or more specifically, it was out in Toledo last weekend. But Juan Brito and Angel Martinez are hitting the crap out of the ball to start the year in Columbus. So, hey, maybe we get Jose back. We figure out one of these two guys isn't it. Juan Brito, you're a Cleveland Guardian.
I got to be honest, I would love to have Jose Ramirez as we enter this Padres series. Okay, they're 4-0. They swept the Braves. They look pretty damn good. And what concerns me, I guess I can't be concerned this early. I got to go let them prove to me that there's reason for concern, and that's Luis Ortiz, who will get the first start on Monday against the Padres. Then you flip it over to Logan Allen, and then Ben Lively to close out that thing on Wednesday. I don't love that slate of starting pitchers against a 4-0 team. I know it's damn early, and they haven't even had a start yet. Luis Ortiz, pretty big struggles in spring. I know it's spring ball. You're not necessarily throwing your best stuff, maybe. I guess, what do you guys expect out of Logan Allen and Luis Ortiz as we see them to start this season against a pretty damn good team in the Padres?
I don't want to base anything off spring, man. I really don't. I'm going into this complete clean slate on both guys. I'm going in no agendas, clean slate. We need Ortiz to be good. I've talked about that ad nauseum. That was the major league piece that you got back this offseason when you departed Josh Naylor and Jimenez. You need Ortiz to be good in that 3 spot. You need Logan Allen, who was the darling of spring, to be good. It's Slam Diego, though, so you have to be a little bit nervous. You know they like hitting the long ball out that way, but come on, they could do it.
Yeah, but between Tatis, Soler, and Merrill, who are all great against left-handed pitching, I, for one vote, we send Logan Allen out there with a Remember the Alamo flag in his back pocket. That could be a tough one. You know, I'm a big Logan Allen guy, though, so I'd like to see the kid fight through, but what it came down to last year is he didn't trust his stuff. He was struggling to get strikes early in the count, like placing his fastball low in the zone, whatever, and he walked too many hitters and eventually got to the point where he was letting up bombs because he had to throw strikes with the bases loaded, which is never a good philosophy. Luis Ortiz struggled a lot in spring, but it's going to be what the Guardians always have to do. You go out there, you run the bases hard, you play the game hard, and you hope your pitchers give you a chance to win. That's how they play baseball. But